Hello again, folks. Here comes another secret level of id Software. Doom and Heretic have many similarities, not just in engine and gameplay, but also in their history. Just like Doom, Heretic was originally released as a mail order game and had only 3 episodes. And just like Doom, it received a special re-release, like a special edition, which was called Heretic Shadow of the Serpent Riders. And just like Doom, it had additional levels, not just 1, but 2 additional episodes. Episode 4, The Ossuary, and Episode 5, The Stagnant Domain. And just like Doom, they released a free patch that allowed people with the old 3-episode version to upgrade to the new one. How nice of them. So what's the story? Well, it's very simple, as you may expect from an early 90s shooter. Corvus defeats the Sparrow eventually and enters a portal which supposedly leads home, but oh no, the Sparrow cursed him with his dying breath. So now Corvus instead finds himself trapped in the outer worlds. Well, let me just get that schematic up again. In the Heretic Hexen universe, the outer worlds are not a nice place. They had some kind of civilizations there, but as a whole, it is a place of chaos, darkness, and evil. The Ossuary is some world that used to have a civilization, apparently quite developed, but it was conquered by the Sparrow a long time ago. It's never made clear how long exactly. But at its present state, the Ossuary is a dark, corrupted, and broken world. So Corvus has to find a way out of it. But I also think that he wants to really purge it of any minion of the Sparrow he can find. Because, yeah, it's way too late for this world to be saved, but it can surely be avenged. And that's something Corvus is really good at. In fact, let's take a look at what the Heretic 2 manual has to say about this part of the lore. The Sparrow was defeated. Corvus stepped through the world ripple, expecting to cross over into Silver Spring. As he crossed through the dimensional portal, he discovered the full meaning of the Sparrow's curse. He was trapped in the outer worlds, with no apparent means of returning home. For years he wandered among the seemingly infinite landscapes that make up the outer worlds. Each new world was more desolate and alien than the last. He learned that the Sparrow had 2 brothers that had laid plans to conquer other worlds, and as he traveled across the barren landscapes, Corvus became increasingly aware of how widespread the taint of the Serpent Riders really was. Most of the Sparrow's army had been composed of creatures that were the twisted remnants of once normal civilizations, and he heard tales of the Serpent Riders using mass enslavement to bulk up the ranks of their armies. Corvus did not know where the other 2 Serpent Riders traveled to, but he hoped that these unfortunate worlds were more successful at stopping the demons than his people had been. The only relics Corvus managed to retain were his fighting staff and the Tome of Power that I have imbued my essence into. Yeah, that's... well, it doesn't really describe the events of episodes 4 and 5, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. You can use your imagination. Anyway, we're going to a pretty challenging level, so let's take a deep breath and prepare to enter the Mausoleum. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, we've had difficult starts before, but this time we'll be taking it up to 11. I mean, it's a really nasty start. I'll have to move quickly, avoid enemies, engage only when absolutely necessary, proceed to the next part quickly without wasting time, and this will continue until I get the hell stuff. It would be around this time when I will finally be able to fight in a more traditional manner. Okay, we find ourselves in E4M4 Sepulchre. Oh look, another funeral related level name. And do you know what the first level of this episode is? It's called Catafalque. Oh dear. Anyway, this is the regular exit, which has been exposed, and this usually opens this part as well. I've already cleaned up the monsters so that we don't waste time with them. So back here, behind these columns, is the switch, which lets you get this phoenix rod. It should also raise these stairs so we can get a magic egg. And what was here? Oh, Tome of Power. It should also open some additional areas. Oh, not here, but on the other side. There's some Wings of Wrath, though we don't really need them anymore. A bag of holding, and oh, look at that, the secret exit. How nice. From the Sepulchre to the Mausoleum. Oh yes, did I mention that the level is pretty dark, has a lot of blinking lights. Oh, and lots of enemies in the corridors. So when you start only with the wand, it's not really wise to fight. Okay, now carefully get some ammo, then go here. That's the only door that opens in the dark maze. Yeah, one of the challenges of this level is to figure out where you're supposed to go. Yeah, imagine that. Here we have a bag of holding. It's not much, but it helps. And the crusher. Watch out for it. We can open this. You know, we can use the crusher to get rid of some enemies, because we will need to conserve ammo quite a lot at first. Ow. Stay away from me. So yeah, we can get rid of some of these gargoyles, like this guy. Ooh, there's another candidate for crushing. Oh yeah, baby. Enjoy this taste of Doom engine. I hear a lot of gargoyles in the distance. Way too many. Let's crush a few more of them. Oh yeah. Now perhaps we can make a dash for the teleporter that has been opened. Quickly grab the Palpatine gloves. And enter this teleporter. Oh, another dark room. Ow, ow, ow. No, no, no. Bad gargoyles, bad. Oh, I can hardly see what I'm doing. Thankfully, we made use of one of the small peculiarities of Heretic. There are two types of gargoyles, one that doesn't shoot fireballs and one that does. They are treated as different enemies by the game, which means that they can infight. Use this to your advantage. Now, let's get as many arrows as possible. Perhaps that's all. Anyway, I have to proceed quickly to the other room. We're here, we need to get here. Good luck. Here's the second teleporter. Now there's a whole bunch of gargoyles again. It is possible to get some infighting going on, as both types are present in the room. Oh, they're fighting. Nice. Melee versus fire throwing. course, the fire-throwing guys have more HP than the melee variety, so they usually have the advantage in these fights. Yeah, they won. Okay. There's some golems here, and to save ammo, I'm going to take them out using the Palpatine gloves. Why Palpatine gloves? Because they give you unlimited power! Oh yeah, old Palps would be so proud of us right now. Yeah, this is basically something like the chainsaw, though it doesn't stun lock enemies as good as Doom's original chainsaw does, so be more careful when using it. See, he still managed to hit me. This usually doesn't happen with pinkies and the chainsaw. Now to open this it has to be shot. Remember the golden rule of the Doom engine. If you can't figure out how to activate something, shoot it. Now here comes a problematic part. I'll unleash some disciples. In some test runs I tried to avoid them, but then they spread out around the corridors, causing me much grief, so this time I'll try to eliminate them here and now. Hey guys! Not at all happy to see you. And some extra gargoyles are joining the fun as well. Ow! Yeah. You know, perhaps avoiding them may be the better solution. But if I can eliminate them now, it would really help me later. Where are these gargoyles coming from? Oh, from the outside, yeah. The door is now opened and enemies from the corridors are flooding in. Not nice. Not nice at all. Ow. Okay, very bad situation. Okay, it's still survivable, more or less. No. Oh, this will be tough. I may end up having to avoid these guys. I really don't want to come to this, but things aren't going so nicely. Okay. Maybe this is the one. Up! No, not the one. Excuse me. Window got messed up again. Thanks. Okay, should be okay now. Okay, no time to waste. Oops. These golems. Okay, grab some health. I don't have the weapon for this yet. Jeez. Thanks. Okay, let's get this quiver of arrows. Oh, there's still a lot of them. Well, as much as I don't like it, I may have to run out and avoid them. And I have to run out because crossing a line at the door should open the next part of the level. Ow, this is bad. Okay, time for a strategic use of the chaos device. Oh. How did I get into this mess? Okay, now the third one is open, but yeah, we should be safe. This room is closed for the time being. I can focus on these little red guys without interruptions. Oh, melee gargoyles. Okay. No, this texture here is the episode 2 skybox. Bit of an unusual choice for a texture, but okay. Okay, when I press the switch, the door should open. But I'll get a dragon claw. Oh, there's a lot of them, and they're all coming for me. Okay, I may have to use the tome. Oh, there's so many of them. I'm going to the... Where am I going? Oh, here. Wait! Where did you come from? Oh, no. That's bad. So I've almost figured it out. Yeah, that's the right corridor. But I took some damage. Okay, I got some ammo. Situation is under control for the time being. Where did this teleporter lead? Oh, I think I know where. Ouch. I will try to clean up the corridors a little bit so that I'll have more freedom of movement. Come on. Oh, this level, you know, this may be the hardest of the Heretic levels. I have a feeling this will be the case. We'll see. But it definitely feels this way so far. Double kill! Always so nice thing. Okay, some health. I think the teleporter will take me to the cage with the lots of enemies. It would be nice if I can sneak up on the cage and eliminate some of them from the outside, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull it off with all these guys roaming the corridors. Ooh, there's some time bombs that I didn't collect earlier, though they won't help me much right now. Oh, crushers! They're still helpful. Thanks. There's the cage. Let's see if I can reduce their numbers, even if only a little bit. There they are. At least 2 of them died. I'll make it 3. 4. Okay, that's enough. I'm wasting way too much ammo. But the good news is that I will get the hell stuff, which will help me very much. Let's clean up these guys, just in case. Oh, seriously? You were stuck all this time and only now did you get out of the room. Another one. No, I think I'll reload. This got out of hand. There you are. Okay, let's get this hell stuff. Oh, come on! You again. Okay, I have to distract them a little bit. Finally, now I have some useful firepower and enough ammo to use it. Yay! And here they are, out in the open, as I predicted, which becomes a problem pretty quickly. Can't see them. Okay, let's hit the switch, take this teleporter. Okay, this is an interesting room. It has a bit of a gimmick in it. Oh! Don't do that. Okay, see the darker part of the lava? It doesn't hurt, so stick to it. The bright part of the lava, though, hurts. So be careful when you go there. Come on. Jeez. Ow. Okay, I think I can save here. Gargoyles, gargoyles. There's some secret doors, pretty obvious, but we'll take care of them a bit later. Let's remove the gargoyles first. And I'm also collecting some Hellstaff ammo. Okay, a moment of peace and quiet. Now keep in mind the hidden rooms contain undead warriors, so come in guns blazing, as they say. Okay, quickly run to the darker lava. Same thing. Ow, 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 ow. Now, thankfully there's a bunch of flasks in here. Not happy about wasting them like this, but hey, what can you do? Okay. Ah, Mystic Urn. It's a full heal, you know, like a supercharge in Doom. Perhaps I should use it now. Yeah, I usually don't need it later, so why not use it now? You may have noticed that for now I'm avoiding the lower part of the level. That's because there are 2 iron liches in there, as well as an additional 4 of them in these alcoves here. I usually try to face the iron liches once I have the phoenix rod. Okay, let's clean up these disciples. They're really starting to annoy me. Okay, guys. You've been flying around long enough. Ooh. Ow. Wow, it's getting quiet. Though there may still be some lurking enemies in some of the darker areas, so don't let your guard down, no matter what. Oh, this opened. Good. Oh, I can hear you. We can collect some ammo. Aha! Oh, that's the room I had to leave in a hurry with the chaos device due to the blockade at the door. Okay, now I can actually collect the stuff in here. Some ammo, some flasks. Oh, I haven't released these golems yet. Oh, you guys. Don't worry, you got some red hot hell energy. Good. These arrows here. Some extra flasks. Nice. Did we get everything? Yeah, we did. Wow, we're finally somewhat in control of this level. Wow. I didn't think I would live long enough to see it. Oh yeah, another group of guys lurking in the dark. Running out. Oh, hello there. It's okay. Hell stuff works nice against you as well. Ah, tornado! Ah. Yeah, that's their scariest attack. It follows you around, it tosses you in the air. It does a lot of damage. Ow! Ah, okay, whatever, I got rid of him. Oh no, I accidentally got to the lower half of the level, which I was trying to avoid until now. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah. There should be one more iron lich back there. Wait. Let's clean up this place first. Just in case. Some nitro golems here, nothing particularly scary. Oh, hey there. So we've cleaned this part, but we need a yellow key. Okay. Here are golems somewhere. Uh-huh. Where did you come from? Okay, anyway. Where are you guys coming from? Ha! This guy got crushed. Ha ha ha. Okay, wow, we're pretty much in control of the Mausoleum. And I still hear some disciples somewhere. I thought I got rid of you. Well, let's get the other Iron Lich and collect the treasures he's guarding. Hello there, we can use the Shadow Sphere to make most of his attacks harmless, especially the tornado. So it's still possible to run into it by yourself, so don't do that. Okay, so the Iron Liches were guarding this area here, which should contain some goodies, some ammo. The entrance is here. More importantly, a torch! Wow, we can actually get rid of all this darkness and blinking lights, even if only for a little bit of time. Ah, now that's better. We can actually take a good look at the architecture of this place. I think I've been to all corridors at this point. So hopefully there aren't any hidden ambushes anymore. Oh, I heard. Aha! I said no more hidden ambushes. Except for these alcoves, but once I get the Phoenix Rod, I'll take care of these guys. Now, back to this area where this stair is now accessible. What was on the other side? Well, we'll see in a sec. Hey, what the? Oh, this was so unfair. Thanks, RNG. Damn, RNG ruined the country. Close quarters combat, but at least I can dodge the purple orbs. Okay, that's a lot of gargoyles, but at least they're the melee variety, I think. Hey! You're a very naughty boy, you know that? Oops, sorry. Come closer. Come closer, uh-huh. That's right. Where are you going? I didn't give you permission to leave. Okay, let's use the wand. These guys are weaks. No need to waste the good ammo on them. But this guy, you deserve some good ammo. Thanks. Oh, here's a secret here behind the blue banner. Hello. Well, nice ammo for the Phoenix rod, but I don't have the rod yet. But I should have it soon-ish. Another blue banner. Ooh, armor! The first I found so far on this level. There should be some more later on. Probably at a time when I won't need it anymore. Okay, don't fall down. What did I just say? Ah, finally some firepower. Some heavy artillery. Useful for iron liches. There's also an additional... I don't know if it counts as a secret. If you fall down, you can get some arrows here. Okay, I can hear gargoyles, but where are they? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Oh, you're the shooting kind, huh? Okay, then. Okay, you may have fireballs, but I have a crossbow. Oh. Ooh, finally. Okay, now let's remove the 4 iron liches in the alcoves. Yeah, there's one. Oh, another armor. Oh, and fire mace too. Okay. Now the other one should be released as well, so keep it in mind. Tome of Power, good. And on the other side will be 2 more of them. Come on. Hey! Well, I think that's all of them. No problem. Ooh, another torch. Yay. More salvation from this blinking darkness. And now the final part of that room should be on... Where are they coming from? Jeez. Where was it? Where was it? Here. Yeah, that's the final part. I'm not sure what to expect, so... Oh, I think it's just some undead warriors in here. So watch out for flying axes, especially the red ones. Oh, the golems too. No problem. Ah, didn't see that. Yeah, we need to expand our ammo in a more balanced way. I can hear walls moving. Yep, something's definitely going on. No ambush? Just one guy? Oh, the yellow key. Wow, we're pretty much done with the level. Amazing. Another bag of holding, not that we need it, but okay. Wow, we're actually close to beating this nightmare. Amazing, considering how nasty the start was. Yeah, we've been to all compartments of the mausoleum except this one. Yeah, it opens a bit later. I think there was an iron lich lurking in here. And some disciples. There's a lot of them in here. And I'm sure they're doing something pretty nasty in this crypt. Well, at this point the level is pretty much beaten. Map scroll if you need it, or probably not. You can press these switches to raise the stairs and open the exit teleporter. I think that final compartment should be open. Looks safe enough on the surface, but we know better, don't we? Yep, Iron Lich. And he has gas. He should be the last enemy on this level. Oh, look. 200 armor. Right when I don't need it. Well, if you play continuously, you can use it on the next level. It will be completely useful. So yeah, let's take one final look, but I think we've been everywhere, found everything, killed everyone. This house is clean now. Corvus's job is done. Whoever the inhabitants of this mausoleum were, they are now avenged. Time to move on. And bam! Ooh, 212 enemies. Quite a lot for Heretic. And we got an extra item. I think one of the Iron Liches dropped a Morph Ovum. That's why we have 34 out of 33. Oh boy, this was quite an experience. Oh no. Not this time. Oh wow, in conclusion, well, pretty challenging level. It may even be harder than the next one, or not, I'm not sure, we'll see next time, but I definitely needed to do a bunch of test runs and try several different strategies before settling on something. Yeah, it was definitely something I was nervous about, but now I feel really relieved that I beat it and it's behind me. Another conquest among so many. Wow, when did I start this series? I think in December last year. You know, one of the biggest challenges is probably switching so quickly from one game to another, because normally before I start playing something, I really need to get in the mood, get some inspiration and so on. But for this series, I have to jump like from Keen to Wolfridy, then to Doom, Heretic, then Hex and Quake. It's a bit stressful, but yeah, I'm holding up, don't worry. Even my elbow is much better now. Well, anyway, see you next time when we'll be going to E5M9. I think it was called Skein of the Sparrow. And see you then.